Hello, Pisces. Welcome, welcome. Thank you so much for joining me for our reading today. I really appreciate y'all for being here. Okay, jumping on in, we're starting with our answers deck. Today we are going to see what is holding you back, Pisces. So, what is holding you back from achieving everything you desire? And how can we get to that point? How can you receive what you want? All right, let's get into it, Pisces. If this video helps you, if you enjoy it, please like, share, comment, subscribe if you vibe, you guys. Really appreciate your support, and every little bit helps the channel to grow. Also, keep in mind they are general messages, as always. Not everything is going to resonate for everybody. So do only take what fits for you. Leave the rest behind, as you always hear. And do keep in mind as well, these are for Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus Pisces. So if this happens to not be your message, or if you need further clarification or a different angle of, feel free to check your other placements videos. Hey, Pisces, what is holding Pisces back? What is holding Pisces back here? We have challenge. Challenge. Okay. Power in reverse. So you may feel powerless to change some form of circumstance here or find I almost feel like chugga 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 chugga, like getting through the day, the power to get through life's challenges or daily challenges might be slowing you down for some, right? I feel like a focus on that may be slowing you down. Thank you, Spirit. Let's see what we have here. We have change in reverse at the bottom of the deck. Destruction and truth. Destruction, truth. So it could be avoiding some form of change here with change in the reverse. The truth is that maybe you're not as powerless in this scenario as you think you are. Something could be holding you back where you feel like you can't get through or you can't acknowledge the truth because it'll cause destruction. This is just bringing more challenges, and it could be for fear of change. Something holding you back internally here, Pisces. Something about your reflection, something about looking in the mirror. Okay? Please don't take these messages harshly. I'm just trying to help. Okay? So something about looking in the mirror at maybe your involvement in some level of destruction, or maybe the destruction that you're actually very powerful to bring upon. Maybe you've brought upon your own challenges in a lot of ways here, Pisces. Maybe that's part of the truth of it, the acknowledgement of it. For some of you, you have a hard time getting through challenges um, and getting over destruction from the past, right? For some. Some form of change is on the horizon. I feel maybe that's scary, or maybe you feel powerless to the ride of life. Maybe we're constantly causing more challenges for ourselves, Pisces, trying to avoid destruction when it's necessary and needed, right? Destruction and change kind of go hand in hand. You can't really have destruction without change. Destruction brings change. Thank you, Spirit. So sometimes it's needed. Pisces, there's your energy. What's holding Pisces back? Holding Pisces back. Could be some destruction from your past that you feel maybe weakened by or feel like powerless to look at. Thank you, Spirit. Maybe needing to purge some emotion there, Pisces. Okay, what's holding Pisces back? What's holding Pisces back? Thank you, Spirit. The Five of Swords, internal conflict, a desire to win at all costs. Your involvement with someone around you as well here, Pisces. They bring challenges into your environment. They take away your power. And the truth is you need maybe to destroy that friendship, relationship. You need to destroy what has been built already. And maybe this is an acknowledgement we're not ready to partake in for some. What is holding Pisces back? Five of Swords is a mental, it's a mental battle. Could be spewing into your reality here. Could be like challenges with getting along with people. Self abuse could be self abuse. Take away your own power here, Pisces, for some, okay? Ace of Pentacles. Interesting. I heard shot down. Shot down. Interesting. I heard shot down, but we have the Ace of Pentacles. Ace of Pentacles is a new opportunity, gift. This is what you're holding yourself back from. I feel there's some part of you that may feel as though you can't receive or you don't receive. Eight of Swords here in reverse. We got to get out of our own way. We got to get out of our own head to achieve. It's funny because there is maybe a new opportunity for you, Pisces, here with this Ace of Pentacles. Something can grow, something can go somewhere, but you will never see this truth if you're not looking. Or if you get caught up in this idea of not being able to receive it in the first place. You could beat yourself up over just being offered something here, Pisces. Get out of your own way. So, what's holding you back here? We need some mental clarity to start something new. I feel that whatever is happening with you internally here, Pisces, it's pouring into your reality. It's affecting your opportunity. It's affecting how you feel in your environment, how well and capable you are. I want to say even down to the most daily of tasks. But it feels like there's some form of acknowledgement you are really avoiding here. There's some sort of truth or internal truth or need to look within here that it's like kind of scary. It's very scary. But it almost feels like every time the universe brings this to your aura or attention, or every time you're in alignment to get over a hump of a challenge or get over something to receive, here's a bit of a hump so you can go over the hill and receive them berries. It feels like you stop yourself from even going up the hill. Eight of Swords in reverse, we need to get out of this mental imprisonment, get out of this cycle. The eights. Eights are about money, power, cycles, you guys. Like, you have money here, you have opportunity, you have power, but it feels like you feel it's eluding you. And so, because you feel like it's eluding you, or because there's a challenge with this, then there is. It's how much power you actually have in this situation, Pisces. I feel like you need to look at that. And for some of you, it will cause some destruction. And maybe you're avoiding that destruction, but it's almost necessary. This has a feeling like, so I just had to do this with my own garden where you till the soil, right? The plants have reached we were dealing with tomato plants. The plants have reached their year's end. You pluck, you harvest, right? And you till in the plants for next year's soil. It's hard to cause that destruction to something you've placed effort into. But in this case, in a case like that, the truth is it's necessary. Likewise, also, some of you may need to take power away from someone that you've given power to over your life, over your mental abilities, or, you know, over your mental health. Like what somebody else does, it weighs on you too much. You feel me? Let's see how you can get what you really desire, Pisces. How can Pisces get what Pisces desires? Two, one more. How can Pisces receive what Pisces desires? I think you just got to get out of your own way. How can Pisces receive what Pisces desires? We have the garden itself. Oops, the Seven of Pentacles. Seven of Pentacles. We need to review, um, acknowledge, review, acknowledge, and till the soil here. We need to put some effort in. We need to maybe even go back to square one for some. Four of Wands reversed, Ten of Pentacles. Wow. Well, if that isn't the ultimate receiving, I don't know what is. Wow. Legacy, money, stability. But the Four of Wands here in reverse. How you can achieve what you want, Pisces, the end all be all of epitome of stability in a home, in a family. I feel like this would come with a lot of happiness, a lot of rejoicing. I I also feel that maybe back to the destruction. I mean, I hate to say it. It's almost like we got to crack a few eggs to make an omelet. There's something here that needs to be destroyed that you've been investing in. There's something here that needs to be taken down, or it's not as stable here, Pisces, as it needs to be to reach the 10. You feel me? With the Four of Wands in reverse, it's like, well, definitely unstable, actually. But it's lacking. It's lacking in foundations. It's lacking in joy. It's lacking here. So I have to ask, for some of you Pisces, are you aiming your sights too high without enough effort? Or for others of you Pisces, are you not aiming high enough because you're standing in your own way thinking you're never going to receive it before you even get there, or you're never going to, that you don't deserve it, or something of that nature? Are you like letting little challenges get in the way of you achieving big goals? Right? If we can't even get through little things, how can we achieve big things? There's something here about needing to cut the fat and destroy that which doesn't work. Take a good, honest look at ourselves here, our capabilities, our abilities. What ground are we standing on here, Pisces? Where are you coming from, baby? You can't create anything in this energy. You've got to change. With the five, there's got to be an escaping of this cycle that you have yourself placed into. And for some, that has to do with looking hard at who or what you've given your power to, or looking hard at what kind of power you have in the situation. right? You can only go so far if you're not putting in efforts. Likewise, you can only go so far if you're holding yourself back. If you want to go all the way up to the other side of the hill, you got to go over the hill first. But it feels like for some, maybe we want to reach an end goal without even starting the race. Or we give up and we don't even race at all. And maybe for some, it's that inner truth that part that of you that creates challenge from nowhere needs to be destroyed. For some of you, that's a part of you. All right, do take these messages as they resonate. But Pisces, how do you receive? How do you get to your main goal of ultimate joy, ultimate abundance and stability of legacy and family? Well, you got to destroy what doesn't work, and then you have to place efforts into what does. And you have to be willing to start small and be okay with starting small. And then we got to keep going, baby. And that's how you get to a point of stability. Gratitude, I heard gratitude as well. So, Pisces, for some, gratitude for what we already have is key. For those of you where another person, I almost said a third, that's weird. Where another person is involved, it's not just you, right? Maybe you give your power to someone else. That has to do with, I want to say your self-esteem, the inner truth here. If you're giving away your power to someone else, it's because you don't believe that you can handle it. Or you're putting too much reliance on someone that you know you shouldn't rely on, or that you can't trust. Maybe a friendship or a kinship partnership needs to be destroyed. It's going to be different for all of you. You're going to know the truth of what I'm saying right now, and you're going to feel it. I feel it is something within you holding you back from what you desire. Take care of the internal, and that is when we see our environment improve. Okay, Pisces. I hope that makes sense, and I really hope that helps you, darlings, gain some clarity. Yeah, I really hope that helps you gain some clarity. You got this, Pisces. Roll with the change. Allow the destruction of whatever needs to be destroyed, and plant seeds in confidence of where you can go from there now that that thing has been destroyed, right? There's a freedom here to be gained, but I also feel like that's scary for some. So there's a joy within that freedom that should also be had as well. And again, this is all very internal. The point is, it starts within you, Pisces. What's holding you back is you acknowledging you and your ability to do something else or to have what you want. And how do you get it? Well, you cut the fat, you take your power back, you till your soil, and you start anew. And you clean up all this mental um, extra that keeps you stuck in these challenges that almost feel like they're just like pulling on you every day, holding you back. Like it's kind of hard to see the rainbow through the clouds if we're not looking for the rainbow and all we see is clouds. I hope I'm not just blah 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 blah. Anyway, I'm gonna go because I feel like I am blabbing and I'm just gonna keep talking. So I hope that makes sense. Best of luck to you, Pisces. Until I see you next time. Peace, love, and light to you always, my friends.